Antichrist!
Support me. You ain't got to. That's what people at work like, man, we gotta come out and support you. I'm like, nah, you really don't. You can just stay at home. You can just stay at home. I'll handle myself because I've been doing this with no support whatsoever. You can just stay at home. I'm doing like pretty decently.
You sound like a single mom. Just
I know.
I gotta do this all on my own.
Time out. It is Sunday, July 21st, 2019. This is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Villains, Bulldog Malenko.
Piece of soup.
Tucker is out for the next 3 weeks. He is off to the sprint races with his pops. Joining me as usual, Mr. Knubsie Slow.
It's your boy.
And comedy veteran and Bulldog Unchained veteran, Mr. Kris Izzi. Welcome back.
Always happy to be here.
We are talking about being in the comedy scene and what it's like for local comedians. That's what that little opening
What's it like for every comedian, not just locals?
Yeah. That little opening of Knubsie on a tirade there. Yeah. So we're talking about, how difficult it is for people to actually show up to things. It's one thing that's always bewildered me. You know that I've been in bands for years, and it's essentially comedy and music are the same thing. A lot of people have great intentions and they want to be there to support you, but you never see them in the fucking crowd.
No.
Now, that being said, like, you both have seen me at your shows. Mm-hmm. I've been there. For me to get out on a weeknight, it's difficult.
Now, see, what you're not telling everybody is the reason why you come to some comedy shows.
Breezy.
And it's not, that's other than Breezy. Yeah. That being the reason. It's because, like,
I do love Breezy.
Because you were telling me the other day, it's like, you don't go to comedy shows to watch them do well. You go to comedy shows to watch comedians bomb.
Hold on, time out. Yeah. No, I go to watch you fucks bomb.
Oh, okay.
But
I feel supported.
So far, I've never seen any of my friends that do comedy bomb.
I try to bomb. I can't bomb anymore. Even when
But that's just it. If you're trying to bomb, that's usually when most people are going to be at their funniest.
Because I'm just like
And
unintentionally.
then you get mad because all of your good stuff's not working. But if you're just throwing stuff that sucks and everybody's laughing, you're like, why are you laughing at this?
Picking off the crowd, and they're like, oh my god, this is so great. Yeah, but like, you don't have to show up to one of my comedy shows. We're still cool. We can still be cool. You just don't say you're gonna be there.
Right. That's the other thing I don't do. I don't say, hey man, I'm gonna be there for this, and then not show up. No.
Or show up after the comedy show. Like, don't show up like 10 minutes after it's over. I'm like,
oh, did we miss it? Can you do it again?
No,
bitch.
And they pay me again, I'll fucking no.
It's weird, man. When you're a comedian, it's like being a single parent. That's that's the analogy that I always use, because you're always trying to get people to come out and support you and give you money, and then they just, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for you. Don't worry. That they just don't show up and they let you down, and you're broke.
It's like fucking
eating ramen.
Eating ramen.
Like, I'm doing fine. Y'all need to be there. I can make it on my own.
Hey, look, man. This show. My show, we average between 23 and 25,000 downloads a month now.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's a fucking shit ton.
I mean, to the world, it's not a lot, but to me, it's a lot.
And for this being a homegrown show for 3 years, I think we're doing okay.
Yeah,
but the funny thing is, out of the, I think I got 1,200 people on my friends list, something like that. There are maybe, I'll be optimistic and say that 100 people on my friends list listen to my show. And that's occasionally. I will go even further and say there are like 20 that are diehard. They don't miss a show.
That's still 20 people, though.
Right. I dig it. But that means that there are 20,000 other, 23,000 downloads that are unaccounted for from people who don't know us, have never met us, most likely will never meet us.
I don't want to meet them, though.
Oh, I want to meet anybody who listens to and enjoys this show.
I just want to see how they are in real life and what they look like. What clothes do you wear?
Right. Like, I want to know about your life, man.
Tell me something about yourself.
I want to connect with the audience. I really do.
That's why. And then, when you post on the Bulldog Unchained page, I used to always go back and try to read the comments of what people thought about the episode. It used to be like 5 or 6. Now there's like none.
I know.
I love
but
reading
they
those.
still listen. Like the audience is growing. The audience is growing. People are listening. It's just nobody interacts.
And that's like one of the best ways that you can actually like inspire, like, you know, you as a host and Knubsie as a host too, is just leaving a comment.
Right.
You will literally just sit there and just go, oh my God, somebody commented on the page. Somebody
No
likes
shit.
me so much. This is the greatest thing ever.
I think some people I know listen to it, but they don't tell me they listen to
Some
it.
of them, the ones that I, like, not to dismiss my friends that I know, but yes, I love when they comment. But again, they're my friends and I know them. You know what I mean? So we have a personal connection.
Yeah.
I love seeing comments from names that I don't know, or likes even from names that I don't know.
Well, it's any kind of when you're a performer and you're going to do something like that. Anytime you're going to start that, the immediate first support you look for is your friends, is your close circle. Eventually, you do have to move past that, and it's like what the great Steve Martin always said. He goes, "Be so good they can't ignore you." You know, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's just it.
You got to expect that when you're going to become a performer, that everybody will. Chris told me that when I first started doing comedy, everybody's going to show up at first because they love you, and then they just.
No, see,
Nobody's ever showed up for me. Though.
I showed up for you, Chris.
I'm talking about.
I was there in the front row.
It's Knubsie, not Chris.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Clapping, going, hey, yeah, it's Knubsie.
Yeah.
No, man, like, people though didn't show up for the show. I was getting I would get per episode, I'd get like between 200 and 300 downloads per episode.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which was cool, but again, that was like 30 of my friends. A lot of that shit was coming through iTunes. Those were people that were stumbling on it and just found it. And I was like, what the fuck,
There was
man?
a lot of butt sets at the beginning of those.
Yeah, those first like 20 episodes were rough. I've gone back and listened to them, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I still talk about butt sex.
Yeah, but
Don't get me
not-
wrong, butt sex is good.
We're
but-
just better about talking about butt sex.
Right.
Yeah, we're just better
Like,
about it.
We're connoisseurs of butt sex now.
Right.
Slide in a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear what I did there?
I slid in a little bit better.
Did you
yesterday?
Yeah.
Our technique has improved.
With your hand? That's how.
No. Tiny Elvis.
I don't know who Tiny Elvis is.
He's the boss.
What?
Butt sex.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about, but I don't understand. Did you nickname a female Tiny Elvis?
My dick
Is a female. Okay, got you.
is a what?
And the slowest horse finishes
What
the
the
race.
fuck is going on here?
I don't-
Boom.
This motherfucker.
Nubsie stroked off for a minute.
He did, man. He's like, "Argh."
Well, I should have brought me a motherfucking gold cup. No, I'm thirsty. That's what I should do.
But
Milk.
dude, this show, the way that it's grown, it's funny to me because whenever I post the numbers, other people on my friends list are like, oh shit, that's crazy, and then they'll check it out. Now keep in mind, we're over 3 years into this now.
Yeah,
You've been here for fucking 2, a little over 2.
at least.
Yeah. But I have people who I've been friends with for a really goddamn long time who are recently just listening to the show and they're like, oh my God, your show is fantastic. And I'm like, no shit. Like,
It was like,
Yeah.
radio. That's why I was trying to get you to watch it at the beginning.
just fucking listen to it. Like, I don't even care if people listen to the whole, like the entirety of
Just
every
hit
episode.
play and just
hit
walk-
play. Help me out. Fuck, that's all you got to do. Share the motherfucker. Share it. Just share it. Just fucking share it.
Let me touch your boob.
Like, I used to, whenever I uploaded the shows, I used to tag people in the shows on the actual Bulldog Unchained page. I don't even do that anymore. I've got like 3 different groups that I post the show to, and then my regular page. And from there, I'm just like, if you see it, you see it, and you listen. If not, whatever. Because I wrote an article for Podbean, the company that I host through. I wrote an article after I'd been doing this for like 3 or 4 months about your friends and family are the last people that you can count on to be successful.
Yep.
And I wrote in this article, and it got published. Like, they put it up, and a whole bunch of people in the podcasting community were like, holy shit, he is right.
Yeah.
Like, they was spot on, and I hit everything on the head, and I was like, your friends They do want to see you do well. They never want to see you do better than them. And the other thing is, you guys have surely experienced this. Because the two of you are doing comedy, you have people that know you that think, oh, if they can do it, so can I.
Yep.
Let me tell you the slew of motherfuckers I've had in the past 3 years that because they know me and because I can do this show, they think they can too. And I can think of about 15 podcasts that were started, sounded like they were recorded through a potato, and they didn't make it a month, let alone the first 6 months to get over the hump. Meanwhile, my show, I did for 9 months straight that first year. Then that's when Haley Fawn, my ex, got sick, and I abandoned the show for almost 4 months. I let it die. There were 0 downloads for 2 straight months. And then I went on Facebook and I asked, should I let the show die or should I continue doing it? And I got a shitstorm of messages and comments saying we're pissed off that you stopped doing it in the first place. So I started doing it again. So I had to rebuild. So basically, this 3 years that I've been doing this, that first year really doesn't count because I let it die to 0 and then I had to start all over. And now it's between 23 and 25,000 downloads. Well, I'll say 22 and 25,000 downloads a month. I'm happy with that. I'm fucking proud of that.
I'm not.
Shut up.
Well,
Yeah, you are.
Gotta be more.
And it will come.
There gotta be more.
It will come.
Motherfuckers.
Well, anytime you do sort of you get into doing something like any artistic endeavor, stand-up comedy, podcasting, music, band, whatever whatever you're gonna do, you get into it because you love it and you think and you want to have fun at it. There's gonna come a point in which you're gonna hate it or it's gonna get hard, and that's the make or break moment for you, like you were talking about.
And see, we've already gotten past that.
Yeah, like I had my
we hit that mentality of, man, is it ever gonna grow? Remember that?
Yeah.
When we were talking about that like a year and a half ago, like, is this ever gonna fucking grow? Like, is it ever gonna go? And then the beginning of this year, 7 days into July, so 6 months and 7 days, we beat all of 2018's downloads. That's fucking crazy.
You're welcome. You're welcome, America.
Nubs giving himself a little pat on the back right there.
I think anybody can do like stand up or whatever they want to do. You just gotta have the drive to do it.
Yeah.
Like you, just because you get knocked on your ass, don't mean like you ain't Christopher Reeves, all right? And just shout out to Andy, by the way. And get knocked on your wheelchair ass and then pick it right back up. I mean, just fucking keep doing it. Just because somebody says you can't or whatever, fuck them. Just go for what you want to do. Just what you want to do is what you want to do.
I remember when I was doing stand up, because when I started doing stand up, I was going to this anime convention. I was doing this talent show or whatever, and it was the first year that I came. It was the first year that I came back.
What is going on here?
He's in like both
Well,
areas.
I had done
There we
fairly,
go.
yeah. I had started doing stand up and I was terrible at it, and then I came back a little bit and I had done very well, and I got second place in this talent show. Well, this next year
There's only one person there though.
yeah, there was only one person there. But then the next year that I came back, I went to audition for the show for the talent show again, and I went up, and I bombed so hard. Oh, it was awful. I dressed up as Robin
Yeah.
to try to impress the judges.
I know this story.
And I dressed up my stool as Batman, and it was just terrible.
That's horrible. Why would
it was God. I was trying to be gimmicky, and I didn't know better.
Your gimmick is garbage.
It was garbage. It was garbage.
You disrespected stand-up comedy and Batman.
Oh God.
No, but you know what though? There is somebody on this planet that could do that, and it would kill.
Yeah. Well,
You're not that guy.
I'm not.
That's like, okay,
Well,
whenever
that's what happened to me because they let me go through just because or whatever, because I'd done well and they needed more people
Because
to do
they
it.
felt sorry for you.
And then I kind of and then I went up and I just did my thing as me, and I killed it on
Yeah.
stage. And that's what they said. Don't do that. Don't be gimmicky. Be you. You know.
Well, that's like when people ask me, whenever they find out, one thing that I say whenever I'm describing my show to new people, you motherfucker.
Pew pew.
I don't know who that was.
Oh.
That wasn't me.
Oh my
I don't know if I
God.
put my phone on silent or not, but I can't wait to find out if I did or not.
Last
Whenever I'm talking to new people about the show, I say, I describe how the show goes. Like, they're like, oh, well, do you like write out your topics? And I'm like, no, I click record We just go.
And
It's a conversation.
And I can vouch for that.
Yeah, right. There is no planning that goes into this. The only planning that goes into it is who's going to be on and like what weeks they're going to be on. Past that, and then I also describe that my show has become the hub of Evansville comedy. All of the comedians come through. It's fun, and they're like, "Well, what's that like?" Like, because comedians are all different. And I'm like, dude, I have a guy, Kris Izzi, who is a clean comedian, and he adds so much to the entire group of comedians, because you can go watch Kris Izzi either go on before or after Jew Boy Mike Cundiff or Josh the Mississippi Maggot McNinch, and it's gonna be just as funny. Like, one is gonna be just as funny as the other, even though they're completely different.
I mean, that's just the fun part about comedy is it's just a different brand or a different type of comedy, different humor. There's humor in everything.
Yes.
And it's just when you're a comedian, you find what you're good at. You just play to that,
Yeah, that's what whenever you were saying about the Batman Robin thing, I was like, you are the last person that needs to be gimmicky, because you have that T-shirt that just describes you to a T anyway. World's okayest brother.
Oh yeah, that world's
Jesus
okayest brother.
Christ, dude, that is you. That's you. You're the okayest comic.
I wish he was wearing.
That's you.
The okayest comic.
You need a T-shirt that says, "Oh my God, dude, there's your fucking gimmick. There's your shirt." You could do a fucking bit about that.
I'll make a T-shirt.
I'm not the best comic. I'm not the worst comic. I'm the okayest comic. I'm gonna make you laugh to the point that you might giggle a little bit. You may feel the urge to pee, but you're not gonna piss yourself at me. And
that's the nicest way I've ever been told that I'm mediocre.
It's because I love you, man.
I know, it's not totally motivational, not totally demotivational.
Right.
Just content.
Stay the course.
Just content.
Yep.
You're like a constant speaker, not a motivational speaker. Just a constant.
Yeah,
I'm like the weed of comedy. I'm just
I
make people with the
you're
moment.
just stay on the path you're on.
Yeah, don't go left or right. No, just keep.
You're the stay in your lane comic.
Yeah, I know your life sucks, but just keep. Maybe you'll get better one day.
Yeah, just keep going that way though.
And if it doesn't, it's okay.
Just keep going that way.
Eventually, either the bumps in the road are going to clear up, or you're going to run out of road.
And
Either way, you're going to be okay.
Either way, you'll find some construction.
Find some construction.
Destruction.
Meanwhile, Marble Mouth over here can't fucking speak. God damn it. But yeah, I don't know what it is about people just not wanting to, like, I don't have to. Oh, I'd like to, man, but I just can't make the time.
It doesn't.
Oh, but you're gonna make the time to watch, 4 hours of Netflix that night.
So you'll watch The Office or Parks and Rec for 4 hours, but you're gonna take time out of your day to come watch.
Right, and most of these shows are free.
Artist.
You don't even have to pay like $5 to get it. Like most of them are free.
Yeah.
You can literally go and either laugh at the comedy or laugh at the comedian for free.
But it's mostly because it doesn't benefit them anyway. That's why they don't go.
Right. But
I mean, it does. You can go and get drunk, or you can roll up high, or you do something like that. Like, it benefits you, just not like money, like monetary wise or whatever.
Right. But that's just it. People will pay for these broke down bands that come through town.
Another fucking
that were popular 20 fucking years ago.
Oh, a cover
and they'll
band.
Spend money, or they'll pay the $7 to go see a cover band.
I paid $25 to go fucking see Afro Man. Why?
Oh my God.
Why? Afro Man and Mike Jones. Why? It's
Exactly.
Afro Man and Mike. Why? Because I was already drunk after the time. That's why.
That's why I did it.
So I was like, fuck, I might as well spend $25 more. Never happened again, though.
That spending money, like, this town will spend money on broke down bullshit, but will not in any way try to embrace new and help build something new.
Like, this is actually good. Like,
when I lived in Vegas,
bands, everything's here.
Dude, when I lived in Vegas, we used to go to this place called, I think it was called the Junkyard or whatever. It was a bar. It was a metal bar. all original metal bands. You paid $10 to get in. All those bands got paid that night. Some of them sucked. Some of them kicked ass. But that place was always fucking slammed. Like, there were always people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I lived in St. Louis, the music scene out there, didn't matter if you were doing metal, rock, hip-hop, whatever, there were crowds. Crowds show up. Here, fuck, dude, I was in the original music scene. Like, and we packed the places we played. We were very lucky. But I did also have a lot of supporters that came to see and hear me sing and perform. But it's still like, you know, the other original bands that were here at the time, they weren't packing places. But we tried to do shows collectively with other bands and stuff. And God damn.
That wasn't me.
That was me. That was me. But yeah, it, for whatever reason, man, Evansville, it's so fucking backward. Like Louisville's an hour and a half away. Fuck all these other places. Louisville is an hour and a half away. They have a music scene.
They have a comedy
They have
scene.
a comedy scene.
A comedy fucking club.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And they have like, yeah, comedians actually want to go there to do stand up.
Yeah.
We gotta fight
You
tooth
gotta-
and nail
yeah.
against somebody
Yeah,
from out of
I've been
town
there.
here.
It's nice.
Like here, we had a Mexican restaurant that hosted comedy.
El Rio.
Yeah.
Kimberly
Does-
Lynn did that.
Do they still do it?
Nah, she said fuck that. They,
Yeah.
they was too they didn't really care. Like they would talk, the owners and shit would talk while the comedian was up there, and he would like make it audible. So Kimberly just said fuck it, and then
What the fuck?
Wow.
yeah, I mean they wasn't paying to do it either. Kimberly paid mostly off the door, so they didn't really give a fuck. Plus,
And then does the Korean barbecue place still do it?
I don't even know.
I don't think they're doing it there anymore. I will say though that Pat Coslet's Furniture Store, they actually have a comedy like scene going on there. That they have a comedy like show that they put on there because they have a stage that they've built into this furniture store that is actually really cool. And I was talking about it before the show, like because Pat Coslet here in Evansville, like he loves comedy. So when he built the store, when he bought Harp's Pets, that's what it used to be. In the store, he built a stage with professional lighting and all these tables and chairs. So when you go in there, it looks like a professional comedy club.
Yeah.
But you can still see the audience was got like the intimacy of like a bar.
Yeah.
And it is a phenomenal experience to do that when you can combine both of that. I
How
love
are
it.
the crowds there? Like,
It's really good. It just depends on the headliner that comes and the promotion or whatever. Like the last time that I was there, they packed the place. They actually had a female comedy competition that Emily Neary was in, and another comedian, Ashley Nicole, that I know went to participate in it.
Wow, she sounds hot.
She's married.
See, what happens?
you are pitiful.
I know. And
That's a lot of fun.
man, I just hope I get this chocolate thunder booty. I'm about to try to smash on.
You've been playing like video games too much, haven't you? You've been
I'm playing a lot of Blackout. Yeah.
playing a lot of Blackout.
Yeah. It's
You want to lead with it, or should I take
Go
it?
It's
Go
a
ahead.
black. It's
Go
a multi
ahead.
college. It's called.
We know that you play Blackout.
Yeah.
That's pretty much your Russian roulette of every Saturday evening.
What's that?
Blackout.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
No.
I know what you're
Just-
trying to say, but I'm not saying it.
it's like how Knubsie actually the game of Blackout is. You literally just play Black Ops, what you drink until you pass out,
Exactly.
and then you wake up to see what you said on your mic while you were in a drunken stupor.
He wakes up to see if his account is suspended.
The worst thing is I found my like headset over the fucking toilet bowl one night. I was like, how does that even happen? I mean, I'm asleep in the kitchen or in the fucking headsets in the fucking draped over the toilet. I'm just looking like, the fuck happened?
How many like hookers on Black Ops, whatever, did he send
Oh
money
my
to
God.
through PayPal?
I wish it was hookers.
Hookers.
Man, it's starting to get to that point though.
And I use hookers with quotes.
I use hookers with like
Like,
straight definition
Really?
of the word.
give me $25, I'll be on my way.
I got you on a credit.
But they're never coming.
Yeah, them bitches don't show too because they don't get the money to show. They ain't getting that money.
You're a weird dude, Nubs.
I know, I hear that a lot. That's why I go by Knubsie Slow, not my real name.
He's like, I never introduced myself.
I'm pretty sure
As
everybody knows
myself.
my real name.
Yeah, because I just said it like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, like people who have listened to the show for a long time, they know who he is.
It's Nubsie's mom. He lets everybody know.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
oh, that's my
baby.
That's my baby. Like,
He's
Mom.
so talented.
Mom.
That is totally his
It
mom.
is.
Mom.
You have like the best support mom.
She does. She is single-handedly like upholding all of the artists in Evansville. Every time I will post, I've never even met her in person, but she'll comment, she'll like, she'll heart, she'll comment. That's funny. Like she'll even comment. That's funny. If
Does
I
your
post
mom
a
listen to
joke.
this show?
I think so.
Oh my God.
I've been saying it for
Oh my
every time I
God.
come on. You need to get Nubsie's mom.
Mama
on-
Slow, I
Mama
am
Slow
so
on
sorry
the show.
for the shit that happens on this show.
I think she listened to it. I know she listened to a couple episodes at least.
And then she was like, nope.
Yeah, she did like, how did you like the show? It's a lot of cussing. Yeah, Mom, like you're a fucking Christian. Yeah, like you're fucking the epitome of person not to cuss. When I got cussed out every day when I was younger.
So as an adult, you gave that up.
Every other word my dad would say was goddamn.
That's pretty much, I live my life by goddamn and fuck.
No.
Or God fucking damn it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cussing. Like, no, Mom. My life was a lot of cussing.
It's so funny because like even though I'm a clean comic on stage, I will cuss so much off stage, and I will drop some dirty jokes.
I never
Oh
even-
yeah,
Like-
you
like
on stage
stage.
and you off stage are two different things.
Well, and it was funny because Kris was at a show, and he said, he goes, I really like that you do clean comedy because that's what you're good at, and I laughed it off, and I said, he's like, you think I do clean comedy because that's what I'm good at?
God damn it, Nubsy.
I'm sorry, Knubsie. I'm slow. Sorry.
No, he's slow.
He's slow.
Yeah.
I'm slower. Anyway, he was.
I need a Gatorade guy.
I told him, I was like, you think that I do clean comedy?
Damn it! I'm fuck. Make me choke.
Sorry. He was like, you think I do clean comedy because that's what I'm good at? I was like, I do clean comedy because I've been married for 5 years.
His
She's
wife
like,
will murder him.
You don't know about the arguments and stuff. I
Yeah.
don't want to argue for 40. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, he goes, I don't want to argue for like an hour or whatever.
I couldn't do that. I don't like. I've never met your wife, and I would not like tread on your marriage or your relationship. But I could not understand.
He would want to marry me. I understand.
No.
Most people
okay,
say
look.
that whenever they
Look,
really.
as much
Really?
as okay, my ex-wife.
Somebody hem that up.
My ex-wife was terrible to me. But one thing she did right when I was in Paradigm, like when I was the lead singer of that band, all original, she played the role. She did not want any of our fans to know that she was my wife, especially female fans. And I'll never forget, after one show, these two girls are hitting on me, trying to get me to go back to a hotel room with them. Okay. One of my dumbass friends is standing there and goes, that's his wife standing over there, and she shot him the dirtiest I'll kill you look. And then when they walked off, she walked over and basically laid down the law of that shit is not for you to tell. He is supposed to present a certain image. And when if they find out that he's married or blah, 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 it alienates female fans and it turns them off. So he is always supposed to appear available but never be attainable. She got it. Like, that's the one thing I will give her. And I've never understood why anyone would not want someone to completely do something to the best of their ability. Like, your clean comedy's good, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, the reason why. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that-
So
that
no,
you're-
okay, no. The real reason about why I do clean comedy. I was doing that as a joke to Kris.
Oh,
Nubsy.
No, so, let's start it.
making me so happy.
This is why I'm not going back to comedy yet.
I'm sorry. Let's start a counter
Shit
how
like
many.
this.
Let's start how many times do a counter for how many times like I fucked this up.
So far, 5.
He's counting. Let's keep it going. No, I do. The reason I do clean comedy is because when you do blue humor, which I love blue humor, like dark humor and stuff. But when you do that, it limits the audience of people that can hear your message.
right.
When you do that, and when I do clean comedy, it opens that audience
You got a
up.
bottle of water?
And
Upstairs, possibly.
I'm not moving, so just fuck it.
the reason that I do comedy is because I want to make people feel better and I want to uplift their day. And when I do clean comedy, I can do that to more people. So that's the reason, and that's the reason why I like doing clean comedy. So that I can
So
touch
are you
more people.
like, are you joking about your wife like being upset with you?
No, she hates my dirty comedy. Like, no, she really does. No, I will hear about it for like an hour.
The
Like,
greatest-
afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why though?
The
Like,
greatest
it
thing.
doesn't.
As she will put it, she thinks that I can do just better clean comedy. She likes it. She likes it when I do that because she thinks that it's just her version of humor for what she likes. She thinks that I can just do a better joke, as she puts it. But if I ever do a joke that she absolutely hates, I know that it's funny. and then I save it for a rainy day, for when she's not there. Like,
Oh,
you know,
damn,
like
man.
when I do jokes about like she hates my jokes about being a paranormal investigator that I do on stage. And yeah, she hates those jokes. So I love to do them when she's not there. Yes. Because I get a little bit more dirty when I do some of those jokes. That's probably as dirty as it gets in my act. And but I love them, and it's so true. Like when I talk about the time I interviewed a lady that just talked about she had sex with ghosts. and
Why would you not want to talk
yes.
about that?
And and she goes, and you know, she was like, well, you know, I only have sex with ghosts, and I'm like, well, I was like, I guess nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
Muted.
Boom.
and
Boom.
neither
God
did she,
damn it.
you know, and it's just
Oh,
Nobody saw that coming.
that's fantastic. And your wife doesn't laugh at that.
no.
Oh,
But that means that I know that's funny.
she's
It's okay.
broken. Her humor's broken.
No, but she
Maybe
yeah.
she's not broken.
No,
Maybe
it's just different
look.
stuff for different people. It's just what it is.
If she doesn't like Step Brothers, does she?
No, but I
See,
love that movie.
and I gauge people off of that.
Yo, Step
If I
Brothers
say
is good.
Step Brothers and you don't immediately go, "Oh my God, I love that movie," I'm concerned about being near you.
Touch
Evan.
my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
He wrote a bells on my dooms.
John Bottom's playing Moby Dick for real, you motherfucker.
Brennan, that is offensive.
And I will tell you now, I am the kind of friend that I would totally show up to a job interview and sit in the interview just to support you.
Hello, Miss Lady.
Is it Pam or Pam? I think I have a.
I think I've got a lock on this.
Why did you wear a tuxedo?
Now the tuxedos seem kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that lady who played Pam was fucking hot.
Oh my God.
Look, I think this is going well. No, it's not.
Listen,
I have a problem listening. Or I don't follow instructions well.
yeah.
I take things. Okay, how about we interview you? Okay, yeah, that can be a fun exercise. How much do you make a year before taxes? I'm not comfortable answering. We're asking the question.
That movie's great. It's coming out with the dose.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the sequel.
It's gonna suck ass.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's going to be good.
I
think
think it will be too.
It's gonna be horrible.
No.
Look at the track record of like sequels over 10 years.
Yeah, I don't think Will Ferrell's done like a sequel movie unless he didn't want to do Elf 2 when they wanted him to do it. Like, so I think if he's like invested in doing a Step Brothers 2, I think it's going to be good.
This is why Chris Tucker hasn't been back to Friday yet. It's because Step Brothers 2. That's it.
I was really biting my tongue not to call you by your real name again. Like just right there. I'm not saying what it is.
Everybody already knows. I don't even know why I go out Knubsie slow anymore.
Because it's cool to have a nickname.
Oh, it's pretty cool to have a nickname. Actually, it's an alias.
People know my real name. It's not hard to figure out if you listen to the show.
I'm not going to lie.
I did a whole 3-part series about
Everybody knows his
Bulldog Malenko versus my real name.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know for like the first 2 months I knew you.
Yeah,
I did.
dude. If
I
it
do
wasn't for
now.
if it wasn't for Facebook forcing me to change my name in 2015, I had people that had been friends over half my life that had no clue what my real name was. They literally thought my real name was Bulldog Malenko.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Weird.
and in 2006.
Boom.
I almost got it legally changed. I wish I had. I had the money to do it then, and I should have just done it.
Yeah. I'm about to go get a water.
Go get a water.
All right, I'm about to go get a water.
Jesus Christ.
Here.
I don't want
You
your
fill
water.
mine. If you're
You can have
going,
his,
you get that
you can
to
have
put
his
salt water
slobbers.
in it.
you fill mine up as you're up there.
Yeah. With toilet
Just
roll.
grab two. Go see if there's bottles of water and just ask him if you can grab 2 of them.
You got a Gatorade.
Yeah.
No, those are my Gatorade.
But I,
those down here.
Yeah.
Fucker.
But everybody always
Trying to steal my Gatorade.
well, like when it comes to my name, like everybody like loves my last name Izzy. I hate going by Izzy.
Why?
As my last name. It's just when I was a kid, that's what people used to call me to tease me. So that's why I hate it. My sister.
Yeah, but now it works.
I know now. Where my sister loves it. My middle sister loves it, and she like even like her kid, like my oldest niece's name is Isabel, and she goes by Izzy, and she loves it.
Izzy?
No,
it-
no. Well, no.
well-
hers is Izzy. You know, they have another
Yeah,
last
yeah.
name,
You don't have to say it, but
yeah, but
that would have been kind of funny, though.
yeah, that would have been funny.
Izzy?
But it just is. It just is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Is he funny or is he not? I hate that. Which is
I
funny
love
because
that.
that's what my Instagram is he funny? Everybody goes, I don't think so. I'm like, oh, you're so clever. I've never heard
Come
that
on,
before.
dude. My name's been Bulldog since I was 9 months old, okay? People still think that they're original if they call me, like, bullfrog or bullshit or like, poodle or chihuahua. And I'm like, really? This has been my name for 40 fucking years now. I've heard every variant that you could think of. You're not original.
No, but everybody thinks they are when I do
Yeah,
stuff
oh,
like
yeah,
that.
sure. Yeah, people are like, oh, bullfrog, and I just look at them and I go, yeah, exactly. I give them the Roman Reigns grunt.
Fucking water.
Is everybody okay now?
I am. I feel much.
Did you just pour that water from that bottle into your other water bottle?
I did because I like drinking from the smart water bottle.
I'm gonna need you to fucking kill yourself.
First off, don't tell me how to drink my water. Y'all made fun of me for drinking my Fiji water, and now you're making fun of me from drinking from my smart
Well,
water
now
bottle.
I know that wasn't actually Fiji water. It was tap water
was
that
ta-
you
it
found up and put in a Fiji water bottle that you found.
I will do that all the time. I will literally just put tap water in a Fiji water and carry it out, and then people will ask me for a drink, and they won't even notice.
Why would they like fucking even ask you for a drink?
Why would you let them take a
Yeah.
drink?
Because it's funny because they always say that they're too good for tap water. And then that's what they're actually drinking.
If somebody asked me for a drink of my water, I would like, there's like a gutter right there.
I have
Just slurp that
herpes.
up. Yeah.
That's what I'd tell them.
I'll tell them, listen, I got AIDS.
Fuck
times
off
2.
out of here.
I got AIDS triplets 4.
Triple X4.
So you don't want none of this.
I got that super Ebola AIDS.
Yeah, I got that swine flu AIDS.
By the way, did you guys see that there was another like huge outbreak of Ebola?
Yep, that's
Ebola.
Where was it? Congo? No.
Hold up, though.
I don't know. I can't remember where it was.
Oklahoma City dudes giving Florida man a run for his money.
What?
Oklahoma City dudes giving Florida man a run for his money.
What's happening in
I
Oklahoma
don't know.
City?
I don't know. I just looked it up and I saw it the other day. I forgot about it.
I don't think anybody's giving Florida man a run for his money. In fact, Area 51 had better hope the Florida man doesn't show up.
I really hope there are some people that really try to run into Area 51.
I was not joking about masturbating to live feeds of watching people get vaporized and blown up in the desert.
It was like a ray gun.
Fuck yeah, dude. It'd be like Mars attacks and it just fucking
Well,
turns them into red or green skeletons.
The thing,
Yeah.
the thing that I don't
I watched
understand,
that the other day.
the thing that I
Me
never,
too.
the thing that I don't get about Area 51 that people think, like, oh, we're gonna go to Area 51 and find all these aliens. First off, if everybody thinks that you have aliens in Area 51, why would the government keep them there?
Yeah.
They wouldn't if that's where everybody thinks they're gonna be.
They're in
Or-
Area 52.
First of all, they're probably at the facility that the U.S. military bought in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, years back.
or Area 52, which is like 400 miles north of Green
Well,
Lake.
and everybody forgets about Dulce Base in New Mexico.
That's also
where
true,
there
yes.
was actually that dude came forward
Dulce
talking
Base.
about the
Dolce base.
dude.
like
Have
that.
you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Bob
right?
Lazar.
I do.
Was it Bob Lazar?
No, Bob Lazar came from Area 51.
Yeah, he talked about Area 51.
And the funny thing is the more time goes by,
Dulce
the more people realize, oh, he is who he says he is, and he was there. Holy shit! Yeah,
Motherfuckers, I'm the truth. Nothing
his
slow.
story has never deviated from when he originally came forward.
And and that's true for a lot of these people that claim like they're from government facilities. Their stories often don't change
Yeah.
with talking about like what they experienced and what they went through.
Well, that dude that talks about the fucking battle at Dulce Base,
They learned how to lie.
fuck, man.
The battle at Dolce Base. This is just getting better.
Dude,
he has no clue what
don't.
we're talking about.
Dude.
So this guy came forward, and he has these fucking burns on his body that are, you and I can't explain them away. They're fucking weird, dude. But apparently the humans and the extraterrestrials that were being held there got into a goddamn firefight one day.
Those are based in New Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Yep, they're gonna make a movie on. Yeah.
Yeah, you can look this shit up,
Gonna be a
man.
movie?
They were, but they.
Yeah, and then that shit got nixed.
Yeah,
I wonder
just,
why.
just like when they did the Battle of the Battle
of Los Angeles.
which happened, but it's a shitty
Not
movie.
like it was.
No,
Yeah,
it's a shitty
you ever heard of
movie.
that? During World War II, and this is what 1943.
Yeah, 43, 44.
In L.A. It's what 11 o'clock at night,
and they're shooting,
and all of a sudden, all these skylights start beaming up into the sky, and they have these fucking like big ass guns and mortars and shit, and they are shooting shooting at shit in the air. Nobody knows what the whole fucking fight was about. Nobody knows shit.
The government says like it's like a military exercise.
Yeah,
or something
but
like
they're
that,
shooting
whatever.
live rounds over the city
at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, and it went well into like 1 o'clock in the morning, like a 2-hour goddamn firefight in the sky over the city of Los Angeles. You can look this shit up too, and it's fucked. It's like what the fuck were they shooting at?
Planes. What if it's like one lone pigeon?
I really hated that pigeon.
That'd be a really bad pigeon.
Like that carrier pigeon got a fucking message nobody's gonna read.
You know, it was. It's so weird how many stories of actual like military conflicts there are out there.
And then they
between the
try to
government
snuff
and
them
aliens.
out.
Yeah, like there's a big thing going around now that I don't know a lot of people know about it, but like these underground tunnels that are supposedly dug all throughout the United States and the world, really, that kind of like converge like on Denver International Airport.
That's real.
Yeah, no, there is something under Denver
Also,
International Airport. Yeah,
why do all of these foreign dignitaries,
Little city.
the Queen of England,
Boom.
like the royal family, and all of these other families from around the world own property right outside of Denver International Airport? That mountain right there, there is a goddamn facility built into the mountain.
Yep.
Denver International, first of all, DIA, Denver International Airport, that place is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the paintings on the walls in there, the murals?
Yeah, that's all like
They're
a
weird. They're
TV
weird.
program
Fucked
like
up,
that.
man.
Like
Fucked up.
it's like the Pawnee and like Parks and
Well,
Rec.
you know, here's the thing, and everybody, and the people that try to claim that it's not true and there wouldn't be stuff like that. Back in the '80s, people were claiming like there were a bunch of trucks that were hauling dirt out from the White House or whatever, and people were saying, oh, there's tunnels and stuff they're building bunkers and stuff under the White
do
House.
have.
Yeah, no, and you can take tours of them now.
Yeah.
The Green I think it's
Yeah,
called
the
Green-
decommissioned ones. Yeah.
And you can do it now and things like that.
That's
No,
because
they
now
build these
the
things
actual bunkers are like
more on the heart of it.
100, 200 feet below. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that out.
Nope.
And it gets weird, like it's all these tunnels, and then there's people that claim that like the government fights aliens in these tunnels underground and all these things like that, and that's what explains all these weird. People
yeah,
hear like
yeah, a little bit
sky
lower.
booms and stuff all the time. That's
And the
thing.
hums and
in the,
shit.
In the hums.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
How come you still got water left and I'm gone?
Because I poured it in my smart water.
I
That's
need
why.
you to fucking kill yourself.
And I was hydrating ahead of time. I was smart.
Oh, God.
I really need you to just fucking kill yourself.
Nope. I'm gonna hydrate myself.
I hope you die of thirst.
I'm the one with water.
Oh,
over
the
here.
irony.
Yeah.
Hope you die of smart thirst.
Yeah. I hope there's a lot of vitamins in that dirt you're drinking.
I hope all those hookers on Black Ops take all of your money next time you black out. And they're gonna call me up going, hey Kris, can I have some money? I'm like, no, because you waste all of your money on alcohol, Black Ops, and hookers.
Alcohol, black ops, and hookers.
That's the three things everybody needs in their life.
Right? I'll take Borderlands.
Yeah, that's what it is. What?
What? What'd you say?
Oh, I thought you said you take Borderlands. I just said Borderlands.
Oh,
I like Borderlands.
Borderlands is amazing.
I haven't played
do.
Borderlands.
Borderlands 3, baby. I'm super
Awesome.
excited.
We'll pass back cause of mass destruction.
Did you hear they announced the Marvel Phase 4?
Yeah, I saw all of them. I was like, holy shit.
I'm more of DC. fan.
Did you hear that Natalie Portman is going to be Thor?
Oh my
They
God.
probably didn't hear my eye roll on that.
No, I think what's going to... Because Chris Hemsworth is still supposed to be in it, I think. And I think what happens is somehow they get body swapped, which could make for some high fucking comedy.
She better get naked.
Did you not
Don't
see
hold
that?
your breath.
Did you not see that South Park episode
Which one?
No. One with Natalie Portman and the one where they're gonna save Thanksgiving or whatever.
I haven't seen that one.
I just can't even right now.
Oh my god.
The best South parts are still Coon and Friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
That's
The Cthulhu episodes with Coon and Friends is great.
yes.
yeah. Come on, Cthulhu.
I love fucking Butters as Professor Chaos.
Yeah.
And Scott Malkinson as Captain Diabetes.
Yeah.
Captain Diabetes.
Barry Crunch.
Minberry Crunch.
Oh god, and Token as what's Tupperware?
Tupperware. I still don't get how it's like. I know it's gotta be a reference to something. Like black people use Tupperware.
Tuckerware?
Tupperware.
If that was true, like the dish would be dirty.
Why?
Dude, no, hold on. Everybody has that Tupperware that is stained red from like spaghetti or chili or
That is racist.
what?
You sir are racist.
I'm saying if they were gonna play off,
He's
of that,
talking
that's
about
what
Kris
I'm talking
Izzi,
about.
by the way.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You sir.
I would
Black
say,
people
like,
don't do dishes.
No, I'm saying like if you never had to have spaghetti in the Tupperware dish, and then it's just that stain will not
It's there-
come out.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter if you wash it.
You can wash it
I
like
got that.
40 times,
Yeah.
and it's like it's still
That
clean.
stain is there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You trying to make fun of Italian people now?
I
Take my spaghetti.
can do way better than that. I had mine. I'm a stereotypical. I had my.
Wait,
Christmas
oh yeah,
tree
he is
up.
Italian. I forgot about that.
I did. I had my Christmas tree up till May because it looked nice.
That's just Catholic.
No. Dude, no. People don't know that Italian, like real Italians, they will not take Christmas decorations down. They'll just leave them all year.
Do you know a lot of real Italians?
Yeah, my grandma left up her Christmas lights year round in her neighborhood and refused to take them down because it just looked
Mexican
nice.
people will do the same thing.
And
Let's
like
not go there.
somebody from the city
go
came
there.
to her house and told her she had to take it down because enough people had complained, and she did the most grandma thug thing I've ever seen. She went, touch them.
Oh man, fuck. Old Italian lady, I ain't doing shit.
She goes, go take
All I could think of is Sophia from Golden Girls, and you ain't fucking with that old lady.
Dude, my grandma
Touch
just
'em.
got put into a nursing home, and like my dad tried to warn them, look,
She will form a mafia
Yeah,
here.
she will watch out. And they were like, no, she's okay. Look, she just got into knitting or whatever. No, she got into like crocheting and knitting to make little hats to make her look like a nice grandma, and then secretly stole a trash bag off of the housekeeper cart and was putting stuff in this trash bag and then tried to escape at like 3 a.m. from the nursing home. And when one of the CNAs tried to come get her, she stabbed him with the crochet needle.
Fuck yeah. Your grandma's a gangster.
Yeah, that's
She
fucking
is,
that's some
dude.
G shit.
She stabbed him in the thigh
That's like real gangster shit.
with the crochet needle thing. It was the most.
And that's sending a message,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's total fucking...
That's letting everybody
Italian
else know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when they called my dad to complain, he just went, I told you. Like, I tried to warn you. Like, you didn't believe me. That's what we were doing.
Oh, my God.
I was gonna say something, I forgot.
I miss Golden Girls.
I do, too. I love that
They
show.
need to put that on Netflix.
Thank you for being a friend.
Fuck yeah, dude. Blanche with her old whore ass.
Dude,
God,
that show
I'd
was-
bang the fuck out of her.
That show was
I
way
wish
ahead
I
of its
could
time
meet
that came out.
women like Blanche in my life.
You want some cougars?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. My age or older, it's okay.
No, well, I mean, Blanche would have been older. She would have been about 70.
I'm talking about like, oh goddamn, that's fine.
That's fine.
Wait, which one Betty White played? Rose?
Rose.
Rose.
Rose Nyland. That's who my Rose. Okay, so I have a Epiphone Dot Cherry. It's a semi-hollow body guitar, like the BB King style guitar,
Boom.
and it's red. And I named her Rose.
These motherfuckers-
And the strap is these skulls, and it has roses all around it. And I want to have a decal. I need to have Tucker do this for me, but I want a decal made for the pick guard that is a picture of Betty White, but I want half her face to be like a sugar skull. You know what I'm talking
That's
about?
awesome.
Like the decorative skulls. Yeah. And then I have to get, I want 3 more semi-hollow body guitars, just to have them in different tunings and stuff for slide and everything.
It'd be like that Madonna, not Marilyn Lowe with the bandana on her face.
I need a white one, I need a blue one, and I need an orange one.
Ooh.
And I know that the orange one I want to be a Gretsch guitar. like Brian Setzer. So, yeah. But the white one will be named Blanche. The blue one will be named Dorothy, and the orange one will be Sophia, and those will be my golden girls.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah, on Rose, I absolutely need to have a picture of Betty White just smiling, her sweet smile, and I want half of her face to look like a sugar skull.
Betty White.
I love Betty White
I love her too.
so much.
I think if people try to put Betty White through that face app thing to age her, I think it would break the phone.
I think she would look exactly the same.
Like Paul Rudd.
Have you ever seen what she looked like when she was younger?
Yeah, she was hot.
Hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Back in the 30s.
She's hot. She's hot now.
She is. She's a good. She's 95 years old and she is still beautiful.
I'll dick her down.
Yeah.
Dude,
She's 95 years old. Looks better than Knubsie.
Right?
Heard that.
I said it loudly.
Also have headphones on.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn.
I remember the first time I was on this fucking show. He's like, we don't use the headphones because like you put them on. He's like,
oh, because of that millisecond of lag.
yeah, fucking like you talk, and all of a sudden it just.
That was before I had the headphone mixer to plug directly into the board. Yeah, we only did it we only used them at first so I could check the levels and everything, and then took them off, and we would talk. But then again, it was only ever two people sitting side by side at that little white folding table over there. Yeah. That's the first. That was my first. See that table leaning against the wall there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that was my first studio.
Now it's evolved into this awesome show.
Right?
I don't know if it's that awesome.
I was gonna say mediocre,
Bitch!
but
That's why you're here.
I know to make it better.
No, to make it more mediocre.
To make it okay.
Yeah, okayer.
Yes, I have just made this the most.
This is the Okayest podcast.
We should change the name. That's the Okayest podcast.
Actually, he should just start that.
Mm-hmm.
The Okayest
the
podcast.
World's Okayest podcast.
Oh my God, that's great.
Somebody's gonna take that. And
This is the World's Okayest podcast, and I am the World's Okayest comedian, Kris Izzi.
Boom.
Fuck yeah, man.
Boom.
It's like welcome to the show, my mediocre guest, Bulldog Maliko.
All
Yes.
right, so just leave Knubsie.
Yeah, and I would just be like, "How's it going?"
No, I said mediocre, not bad. So.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding. No, you're too good. You would be too good.
I don't think that was. Fuck up.
See, see, he didn't even get that. I said his name right.
Right.
I don't know what you said.
Being mean over there, Chris. I mean, 6.
Did you say sex?
6.
6?
6.
That's actually 7, but okay.
7.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna spit some bars, and I'm just gonna have arms wide open in the middle of it. And let's say it just like Creed.
We're all right
Ultra.
Have you ever watched the videos of Creed Shreds on YouTube?
I don't know who this is.
No, what?
Creed Shreds. I don't know.
Creed.
Oh, Creed. Okay.
Right.
band.
Creed
Okay.
Shreds.
Okay. Okay.
Look those up on YouTube
Okay.
when you leave here. You're going to laugh your fucking ass off. Like, they are ridiculous.
Sometimes.
I also love the literal interpretation videos.
Is that like the when they like read
So-
the lips on?
No. So someone... that's bad lip reading. No.
Yeah.
These... So, like, the song Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears.
How'd that
So,
go?
the music video. Something happens and I'm head over heels.
I heard that, yeah.
never find out. Yeah. Anyway, they take the video, and whatever's happening in the video, this dude is singing what's happening in the video. It's like, I'm here because I'm returning these books. Dude, because he starts out in a library, and he's setting these books up on the counter. It is fucking hilarious. It's one of my favorite things. And they also did one for Aha's Take on Me. And I promise you, if you watch that one, pipe wrench fight will be stuck in your head forever.
Pipe wrench.
Pipe wrench fight. Because they actually get into a pipe wrench fight.
I'm adding this to
In
my
the-
to-do.
oh, dude,
I'm
it's-
adding this to my to-do list now.
Yes.
Watch.
They will be one of your favorite things, I promise you.
You know,
Awesome.
Who fucking keeps texting me? Go away.
Is it Becky Lynch?
I wish it was.
Hey, if it is, ask her where my girl Sarah Logan is.
I don't know. I haven't seen her for a while.
But I can't. I don't know. I follow my favorite wrestler, Kurt Hawkins. So,
I'm gonna need you to kill yourself.
dude, he's my favorite wrestler. I try to tweet to him, or at least send him a message on Facebook at least every other day, telling him how he's my hero. And I try to live my life based
him?
on the example. I have before, and I try to live my life based on his example. That even though you lose and you suck so much,
You're still
I
making.
wonder why he doesn't contact you.
like you just keep going.
Even though you lose and you suck so much.
Well, to be fair, he's making more than all three of us are combined yearly.
I know.
Right.
So never be afraid to fail because you can make money at it.
Yeah.
Fail like Hawkins.
God, what's that movie? Oh God, what's that movie where?
Training Day.
No, it's the guy that. It's the guy from Mall Cop, and he does that movie where he's an
Zookeeper.
MMA
The
fighter.
fighter. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, down but not out.
no.
Here comes the boom.
Yep,
Here
that's
goes
it.
the-
Good
I
job,
love-
Knubsie.
I love that
Fucking off
movie. He
the
finds
chain.
out how much money he can get in MMA just by losing.
Yep.
He goes, "You can't win." I know, but I can lose
With
Yeah.
style.
with stuff. Oh,
And people don't get it. Whether you win or lose.
That movie was really funny.
yes, it was.
It really is, and people slept on that one.
And
Yeah.
it's got
Ooh.
a great message. Never be afraid to lose or fail because you can still do pretty well.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kurt Hawkins is the example.
Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you might like land them on the stars.
speaking of Jesus Christ,
Bars.
and burn the fuck up.
Technically, they're like billions of light years away, so
Right.
you just die first.
Yeah.
It's like shoot for the moon.
If
You'll
you
die.
shoot for the moon and hit a star, you went the wrong goddamn direction.
Yeah, that's the sun
You missed.
by a lot.
Yeah.
shoot for the moon.
Your
you'll-
trajectory was off.
It's like you'll die.
Also,
before you
you're
get
probably
there.
blind because
So, my girl,
who's that?
Amy,
Amy who?
introduced me. What?
Maybe who?
Amy.
Okay.
Was
We're having
this
a
lady-
strawberry.
Wait, was this lady that brought us cookies?
What?
Oh no, that was different. I'm talking,
That's my roommate, Emily.
she's my hero. I have a lot of heroes.
Uh-uh.
Emily, Kurt Hawkins, Knubsie.
But she turned me
What?
onto the show.
I love people that lose and suck at life so much, but they're still doing okay.
She.
You're my hero.
You're so
Knubsie.
lovable.
You're my hero.
Wait till I come back to stand up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
So look, she turned me onto this show today called Deadly Class. It's a sci-fi original. It is fucking badass, dude. It's about this school, okay? And the kids that go there, most of them are like kids of like gangsters and shit. And they go there and they learn how to become like assassins and
Oh,
fucking, dude,
what's that called?
Deadly
awesome.
Deadly Class. I'm on like episode 6 now.
Netflix.
No.
Well, I'm fucked.
Do you have cable?
No,
But
No. Okay.
you come my.
You got a computer?
no.
No. Fuck.
But
Well,
I'll
because
give-
I watch it through my Gears TV on the Exodus.
You come to my house and watch it.
Don't be creepy.
If you got sci-fi, like if you have cable or anything, or if you can download sci-fi, anything like that. Anyway, it's badass, man. Like really fucking badass.
Check it out.
Yes.
Probably get some on YouTube or something.
Don't be creepy. You recorded an episode on my channel in my basement.
Yeah.
On a
And
ghost.
evidently, I'm back in the basement.
This is the dungeon, sir.
This is where you thrive.
This is why I thrive.
This kind of
Underneath the
vibe.
earth where nobody else can see me. Awesome.
This is where people get punished.
We did a good episode, though. That was
We
good.
did do a very good episode. It's one of my
Amy.
favorite episodes. Yeah,
I like that episode.
we did. Knubsie and me did an episode on our YouTube
I
channel
love
on
that
the.
neither of you caught that.
I heard about
Wait,
Amy.
no.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard it.
We did an episode on La Llorona. This like
Yeah, you're
this-
right.
La 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 la,
That's it, right.
Llorona. La Llorona.
It was awesome. On this like Hispanic ghost that like drowned her children, and now she has to like wander like rivers and stuff, searching for the souls of her kids.
There's a movie about it out there.
I was gonna say there's a movie
Yeah.
where they go to the house and yeah, and the girl, like the kids think that the dude, the male ghost, is the evil one, and he's not. It's
No, he's a
No.
good guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never seen the movie.
it's
but
a good fucking movie. What is that called?
La Llorona.
La
No,
Llorona.
it's no
The Curse
name
of La
of the
Llorona.
goddamn movie.
The Curse of La Llorona.
I'm gonna fucking kick you in the dick.
What are we? This is we're telling you the name of the movie.
That is not the name of the movie.
The Curse of La Llorona.
That is the name of the
This
movie.
is not the name of the movie.
Yes, it is.
Guarantee.
No.
If you look it up right now, check it out. I would, but again, I have no internet down here.
Wait, are you talking about a different movie than what we're talking about?
Oh, we're talking about.
Probably.
You're talking about the same movie that we're talking about, but you don't think it's the same movie. It's about a lady who like tries to like get kids. Because that's pretty much any movie in the last 100 years.
She tries to snatch him
Yeah.
so she can get into heaven.
Yeah.
Or
But,
just, or just be a dick, depends upon the version you're
yeah,
going
probably
for.
both, I'm thinking. La 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 la, Llorona.
See, no, that just came out in this year.
Yeah.
29. No.
Yes. Oh,
This is an older one.
So what are you talking about?
there's like a guy ghost that's like a hero.
Hold on.
Casper?
The Uninvited.
Oh. That was okay.
I've never seen that one.
Motherfucker.
It was
That
okay.
movie's badass.
It's okay.
The Uninvited.
Oh, shut up.
It's okay. It's okay.
I never seen
You know
it.
what?
I have
That's
an
like
opinion on it.
people that, whenever they talk about their favorite horror movies and stuff, and for me, one horror movie that I can watch over and over and over, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
I can't watch
I
that
haven't
stuff.
seen
I
that.
Freaks me
love
out.
that fucking movie.
Who's in that movie though? Ain't it like that lady from
The chick
White
from
Chicks?
Dexter.
I'll say the girl from White Chicks was like, look at Cellulite Sally. That one.
I don't know.
She has like huge teeth.
I have seen that, but it's horrifying.
But the girl that plays Emily Rose is the chick from Dexter.
I think I know who you're
His
talking
sister,
about.
Deb.
I never seen. Didn't they have sets in that show?
I didn't watch the end of it.
That's
It
like-
got too fucking
That's
just
like
off.
Jamie.
My favorite horror movie is Freddy
Person.
vs. Jason.
I'm gonna need you to
What?
kill yourself.
It's Freddy vs. Jason. What?
What?
You got two dudes.
Dude,
from-
Jason Goes to Hell is better than Freddy versus
Yeah.
Jason.
Whatever, dude. You got two guys that are like serial killers that are going at each other. It's great. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are, you know, the real one we wanted to see would be like Jason versus like,
Wishmaster's better than that.
or Leprechaun versus
Dude,
Chucky would be another. Would be
Wishmaster,
better.
That'd be a good one.
That would be a good
Wishmaster,
one.
we got to see Andrew Divoff kill Kane Hodder. So we have a movie where one dude kills Freddy, Jason, and the Candyman in the same fucking movie. The Wishmaster kills Robert Englund, he kills Kane Hodder, and he kills Tony Todd
Wow.
in the same fucking movie.
Wishmaster. I gotta check that out.
Oh, dude, Andrew Divoff. And the funny thing is, he's scarier as himself than he is in the Jinn costume.
Wait till my beat drops.
What?
Well, that was a segue and a half.
Yeah.
Wait till my beat drops. All right, we're waiting.
I ain't gonna drop it off.
Oh, okay.
But no,
Slow Rain. Slow Rain Man.
but no. With this new. With this
By the
new-
way, I watched Rain Man the other day.
That's a good show.
it is a great movie.
It still holds up so well. And the whole time I was watching it, I couldn't look at Dustin Hoffman and not picture Knubsie's fucking head on his body. With that
there's a-
stupid hat.
I ain't got no legs or a brain.
What the fuck is that?
Eminem, Rain Man.
Oh, no. That's lost on me.
I feel like that if I ever went like to a restaurant with Knubsie, he'd be like, "There's supposed to be like eight. There's supposed to be 8 fish sticks here. There's only 4 fish sticks." Like that scene would be like right there.
I have to go to bed talking.
Of course, got to have the maple syrup on the table before the pancakes, because when the pancakes get here, then it'll be way too late to have the maple syrup.
Yeah.
That is Knubsie. That's dining with Knubsie.
Yeah. Now we gotta do something on fucking Facebook about that. Dining with Knubsie Slow.
That would be a segment that I would watch.
I might have to start doing that. This is how you eat
We-
fucking cereal and just dive my face into the bowl.
It'd be like more like, "This is how you get bad service at a restaurant." Like, shut up. Like that's
Hey.
what not to do.
Hey, fatty, come here.
Oh my god!
Where's the maple syrup, fatty? Did you eat it before it got
Did
here?
you drink the bottle before you fucking got it?
Is that why you're so
I
fat?
couldn't be there because I would laugh too goddamn hard.
I'm about to.
Like, you would have to have people with you that can keep a straight face during your bullshit.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I have to also talk to the person. Like, listen, I'm gonna say some hurtful things.
I'm gonna say some hurtful things.
It's not against you. I'm just doing it for this skit. Okay, but don't cry.
Why are you away from the mic?
I don't know.
What?
Can you hear me?
Goddamn- Get in front of the god.
I am in front of the mic.
Fuck it. No, the windscreen, you dickhead.
Right here.
Jesus fucking Christ,
I thought
amateur.
I thought it was a pop filter.
It is. It's a screen.
Oh,
God.
oh, brain.
I just want to kill him most of the time.
You can't. He's special.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
My name.
I hate you. What a dick.
But I think we should do that. We should do episodes of Dining with Knubsie Slow.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny because, like, I've thought about, like, I've tried to think of things that I could do as video skits, and nothing that I think of works for me. But if it's him, I could come up with goddamn 20 ideas in the next hour just of shit we could do to follow Knubsie around and just record all of his stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it'll be popular, and we could get Knubsie a criminal record at the same
Oh,
time.
fuck yeah. We could create, like, Run, Ronnie, Run.
Let me build.
Have you ever seen that movie?
I think I heard it. Yeah, I think I have seen it.
David Cross.
And they just blame him for everything.
And he always gets like he gets drunk and runs from the cops and
Yeah.
gets arrested all the time, and they turn it into a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking
I gotta
great.
watch
That
that
movie's
again.
funny as fuck.
Yeah. David Cross.
You're all brutalizing me. You're all brutalizing me.
Dun, dun.
Because then they turn it into a stage production.
One that I would want to do is I would want to do like let's send Knubsie to the store to buy a computer, but he has to ask him, does the porn come on the computer?
Oh my God.
Download it directly from the internet, and he doesn't understand. Get them to explain
No,
it
sir,
to
there's
him.
no porn on this computer. Can you
Like-
put porn on this computer
It's like,
for me?
is that an
It's like
upgrade that I
him
can
talking to
get?
Geek Squad.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fuck, man.
That's pretty good. I'll watch that.
This motherfucker.
I'm gonna like watching videos that much.
This is like, it's like I bought this new computer and there's no porn on it. Like, how do I get my porn from my old computer
All right,
back
look.
onto this too?
Listen, I got this laptop, right? Ain't no titties on there. Where they at? Can you put some on there?
Where are the titties? Are they hidden? Like, is there a hidden file of titties?
Is there a parental block on here? Is there an app for that?
It's like, can you put a parental block on there that I cannot get through?
Yeah.
Like where you're the parent
Yeah.
for my safety.
Well, you be. Hold on. I grew up alone,
Raised by wolves.
raised by wolves in the jungles of Borneo.
Borneo.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was. Borneo. Boom. Bears, beards. Battlestar Galactica.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
I started a whole chat on Reddit last night with that.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Michael! Oh, real
Very funny.
Michael! That's probably my favorite thing.
Nope.
Kinda blurry.
The best prank that he ever pulled on Dwight is Asian Jim.
Oh, yeah, the Asian one. too.
Asian Jim
Jim was
trumps
good.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm
good for you for not seeing color.
Way to go.
When he grabs the family picture and he goes, you can see the panic. Dude, no one but Rainn Wilson could have played Dwight.
Yeah.
No one.
No.
I heard
He did a great
Jim
job.
was going to be up for Dwight.
Jim also auditioned for Michael.
Oh, what? That would have been horrible.
John Krasinski, yeah.
Steve
No.
Carell.
Dwight, Rainn Wilson, also went for Michael. And so did,
The assistant to the assistant.
God damn it, why can't I think of his name? The
Stanley?
dude that Better Call Saul.
Oh, Bob Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Who he does play a manager like Michael when Pam goes to that other company, remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, he also auditioned for Michael.
Yeah, he didn't get it, though.
Yeah.
Steve Carell could only beat Michael.
Yeah.
Their staffing was amazing. Like
Yeah,
how
the
they
casting
picked-
of that,
the casting
yeah,
that they did
perfect.
was awesome.
Well, and the funny thing was, you know, that Toby wasn't even supposed to be on the show. Like he's
He's one of the producers.
He's a producer
of the show.
Yeah, and they thought like everyone loved him so much, and they were like, "You're just so naturally funny, but unintentionally funny. You should do this." And so they created the role of Toby Flenderson.
How much Michael hates Toby is my favorite part. And I'm gonna swear, of that fucking
No!
show.
No.
God,
no. When he got this, what is it, Secret Santa?
Yeah, because you can just. It just speaks to me like there's just people in this world
That
that
you
just
just hate
don't
for
like.
no reason.
Yes, that you just meet them and they go, I don't know why I don't like you, but I hate you. Or you have reasons for it.
My absolute favorite moment in the entire series. I missed the first 2 times I watched through it.
What is it?
It is, I believe, season 7 or season 8, when Pam and Jim are having their christening for Cece, their first baby.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the church. Toby keeps trying to walk in, but he goes, nope, nope, and he turns around and walks away from the church. But anyway, when everyone else is gone, Toby finally walks into the church, and he looks up at Jesus on the cross, and he just says, why you always gotta be so mean to me? God damn it! That is my favorite scene from the entire series. Just that whole... Why you always gotta be so mean to me? Toby is the shit. Now, my favorite character is Creed.
No, God,
Creed is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
There was a circus in the parking lot. We had a funeral for a pigeon. I'm pretty sure none of that actually happened. And Creed just looks at the camera like, all of that, like literally all of those things happened.
Let's put a smile on that face. We'll get the joke. Like, who's that? What?
When he shows up for Halloween with blood on his shirt, and everybody goes, Creed, what a great costume. And then he goes, oh, yeah, thanks. And then it shows him sitting in the little conference room doing his one-on-one with the camera, and he goes, today's Halloween. That's really convenient. Like, God damn it. And then when they're playing the murder mystery game, I believe there's been a murder in Savannah. Remember that?
Does Creed leave?
No, Creed shows up to work late, walks into the room, and he goes, hey, boss, sorry I'm late. And Michael goes, good, because you, sir, have been accused of murder. And he goes, fantastic, let me get settled in, and I'll be right back. And then the camera shows him sprinting to his car and backing out, and he peels out of the parking lot. Creed's fucking great. By the way, there's a website. I have it bookmarked on my phone. But you remember how Ryan set up a Word file for Creed that he convinced Creed was a website called Creed Thoughts? This website actually has all of the Creed thoughts in it. Dude, it is fucking amazing.
That's awesome.
Like, if you Google Creed thoughts, you'll find this website. It's like it's a website that's devoted to The Office, but you go through and you read and it's long. Like, there's so many different random. My favorite thing from that is though, winning is everything in Russian roulette. God damn it!
Nice.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
God, fuck you, Knubsie. That's way funnier than you acted.
That's why I don't like laugh.
I just want to kick you in the dick. That'll make me laugh
Can
even
you
harder.
Can you add ones to it?
No, no, it's just.
The stuff from there. Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty certain that the dude that played Creed might have written this shit.
Oh, I believe
for
it.
this.
I would totally believe if they said that they just said we're not going to give you any script, just go. just show
like,
up.
this is just an Easter egg
And they
for the
just love 'em.
DVDs.
Just fucking do whatever you want to do this episode. That'd be fucking great. And a show where everybody's fucking like scripted, but you're the only one who's not. That'd be
You're
fucking
just
great.
responding to everything that's going
Yeah.
on in the thing.
Like, all they gotta do is say their lines. When you say something, then they say the next line, no matter what that thing you say.
Oh my god.
That'd be great. You have no idea how to, so you just gauge what they're saying.
Well, you know who's made a career out of that? John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
He doesn't get scripted for shit.
God damn it, Stanley, move! Oh, Stanley.
Neither did Robert Williams most of the time when he was alive.
Oh,
they just said go.
Dude, yeah. Well, the thing about Robin Williams, just from playing Genie, they said that they had enough material from him in the studio. They could have done like 2 more Aladdin movies.
Oh, I believe that wholeheartedly.
Like, even
he ad-libbed,
posthumously,
dude,
like after his death.
His whole scene where he meets Aladdin for the first time is all like ad-libbed.
Most of his stuff is.
And they just animated it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was awesome.
But yeah, they evidently had hours of him just going off in the studio, like as the genie, just saying all this random shit.
Yeah, he was on cocaine.
I think he was on life.
Yeah, I don't think he was on cocaine.
Or on bipolar.
Yeah, manic depressive. Yeah.
None of us say anything.
About to say, I was like, Knubsie just slipped into that. It looked like he just like struck
Right?
off, looking off in the distance.
He's like, I know what that's like.
I know what that is.
I know what that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just can't wait to be king.
I thought Will Smith did a good job as the genie. I think he did a pretty
I'm
good
not
job.
watching that.
I'm not watching any
Dude,
live.
Hashtag not my genie. Hashtag
All right.
not my Lion
Now,
King.
hang on.
Nothing of that.
Hang on.
No new news.
I went into it with the same attitude when I watched it because my wife drugged me to go see this movie because I had to go see it almost twice, but I went but it was
Then we
only
went to go
once.
see Harry Potter.
And-
not that Harry Potter.
First off,
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah.
don't bring that up to me. I'm still upset about that. Mad at myself. But anyway, I went in and I watched Aladdin.
I was gonna test him like, hey man, have you heard about that new Kevin Gates?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you never heard about... Yeah, so if anybody has never heard, this is what Knubsie did to me. So Knubsie goes, hey, do you want to be on the show tomorrow? And I said, sure. I'm always excited about it because that's my attitude every time he asks me. So he goes, in the next line he goes, have you seen the new Harry Potter movie?
These are two separate questions that
Yeah.
Kris Izzi was not
And
aware
I'm
of.
like, oh, cool. So that it's like 9 o'clock
You
at
went to
night.
the late
Yeah.
showing, too.
Because I thought you were going to talk about it in the show. So I like rush over there. Like, I have to watch this movie so that I can talk about it on the show. And they didn't bring it up during the show. And the movie was awful. So I'm like sitting in the movie theater, single white middle-aged guy in a hoodie, sitting in the middle of the theater by myself,
So
creeping
good.
the hell out of everybody in the audience. I start noticing kids are being sat on the other side of their parents, and they're sitting closer to the doors. And whatnot. I've got at least 2 rows of people like away from me.
That's so good.
First of all, the problem is why the parents want to have kids at a motherfucking theater at 9 o'clock at night.
I don't know why do people took their kids to see the Deadpool movie. I don't know. They
Yeah.
Dude, for real?
They didn't.
When I went opening night for Deadpool, we went and saw. That weekend I saw it 4 times in IMAX. Opening weekend.
It's a good movie.
Fuck yeah, it is. But the first night, I'm sitting in the theater and I was like, man, I'm seeing an awful lot of fucking kids in here. And some of the parents turn around. I was like, if you think that that's bad, you have no idea what you brought your children to.
Yep.
Cosplay girl went with me. She was my date for first opening night of Deadpool.
Oh, I wish she was my date.
She was super cute too.
I bet.
But she's taken.
Yeah.
So I was good.
Wow. I took my wife to it, even though I knew she was gonna be mad when we went and watched it.
I'm a.
I was like, I was like, I knew that this was gonna be bad.
Did she laugh?
No, of course not. She
God
was
damn.
mad the whole time.
What?
Oh, dude, the best story of my wife ever going is she hates animated movies. And this one time we were deciding what movie we want to go to. She goes, "Do you want to go see the new Spider-Man movie?"
Into the Spider-Verse?
Into the Spider-Verse. And I'm like, so I'm not saying that. I'm like, sure, this seems weird. So I'm like, what I didn't know, she thought Into the Spider-Verse was Far From Home. So we go and we sit there in the movie theater, and I'm not saying a word to her because I know exactly what's going to happen.
The poster. didn't-
She didn't see it. So anyway, I bought the tickets. I'm like, sure. And we sit down. All of a sudden, the animated part comes on. She goes, what's this? And I said, it's an animated short before the movie. 30 minutes into the movie, she realized that wasn't true. Then she's just staring at me the rest of the movie, pissed.
God damn. Son.
Being like, you knew what this was going to be. I'm like, I sure did.
Man, how you? I don't know.
What?
Amy's a nice lady.
No, she is wonderful. She is awesome.
Did you say Amy?
Yeah.
Is that your wife's name?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I thought you, like, I was like, he can't see my phone. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Dude, I knew exactly to this day when I was going to marry my wife because when we were 18, we all went with a bunch of friends to go see the movies, and she didn't want to watch Wedding Crashers, and I didn't either. And she just went, that movie's stupid, to like just a giant crowd of people. I'm like, that's the woman I'm going to marry. Somebody who's just going to tell to a crowd of people, you all are dumb, and I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry, I totally just missed
Oh no, I said
everything that just happened.
Oh, I said the moment that I knew it was.
I was distracted. I got
What?
I got an image.
I'll probably look my wife up on Facebook. as
No,
well.
no.
None of that. It's okay. We know what you're
Miami.
Oh, okay.
My Amy.
I'm fine. She it was funny in the last election. She voted for a third party because she didn't like either of the two people. She goes, I'm not giving them my vote.
Yeah.
I don't vote.
Yeah. Right. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. They pick them ahead of time.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
So all the presidents have been related.
I
to
made a
King
blog
James.
post in 2006 telling everyone your next president is a black dude from Chicago named Barack Hussein Obama. The only reason I knew that is because the shit got leaked from the Bilderberg group meeting from that year. Nobody listened. And then after the election, I said, hey, look at this blog post I made from 2006. And everyone was like, what the fuck? How did you? This is on MySpace days, okay? And they were like, how the fuck? And I was like, yeah, see, you people don't pay attention. Like, I told you this like a year and a half ago. There it is.
It's true.
And yeah, well, 2 years. It was 2 years. 2 years. It was like August of 2006.
I always just find it funny as Democrats, and I'm not picking on it because they all suck. It's a party of everybody saying we're going to fight tyranny. This is who you got to vote for.
And then they become the most goddamn tyrannical.
Let's take on the 1%, but they don't even realize the 1% pick their always picks their person to be to run in the election. They don't get it.
Anybody who thinks that any politician is actually on the side of the public is delusional.
The only difference between a Democrat and a Republican is when both will show up to a limo at a charity, but the Democrat will just apologize. That is the only difference.
Wow.
No shit.
Yeah, I don't follow politics.
That's like, I love the phrase, political correctness is simply fascism with manners.
Dude, if people want... All right, okay, my favorite political candidate... Have you guys ever heard of Vermin Supreme?
No.
Okay, you guys are gonna owe me a Kris as president after this. So so there's this candidate. there's this candidate out of.
Sure, you said that wrong.
Yeah, no. There's a candidate. No, you guys are both gonna owe me a president.
You said Kris as president.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, he said Kris.
Stop it! This is gonna be funny. So anyway,
Stop Knubsieing this up.
Stop it. So there's this third party candidate that's from the East Coast. That's where he lives, and his name is Vermin Supreme, and he's an older dude, and he wears a boot on his head.
No, you gotta say
Okay, he always tries to run in every single election that he can as like a protest candidate to get. And the platform that he runs on is that he's going to make mandatory toothbrushing laws. So he just carries around just a giant toothbrush, like whenever he goes out to public and events. He says that he's the only political leader or candidate that is part of his platform is he is going to travel back in time and shoot baby Hitler.
Man.
He is also going to
There'll just be another Hitler.
give everybody in the country a free pony.
What? I want a horse. Fuck a
And
pony.
his energy plan is that he is going to harness the power of zombies.
Yes.
But
Like-
this
This is a real dude?
This
Like
is a real dude.
gerbils.
And put them on hamster wheels to generate
Yes.
electricity. He gets so much support in some places they have to put him into actual debates. He was in a debate.
Oh my God.
On stage on C-SPAN and just literally read off his spiel that I just told you, and he goes, "Oh, in my last words, I'm gonna make my opponent gay," and then stood up and dropped glitter on the guy sitting next to him. I'm making this senator gay. I'm making him gay, like on C-SPAN.
What is it? Who is this?
His name is Vermin Supreme.
Vermin
Supreme. Follow him on Facebook.
Oh
It's
my
great.
God. I'm definitely going to have to look this
Oh
up.
my
Yeah.
God, I can't. And he'll go to like protests and stuff, like abortion protests, and when they're holding up signs that say like abortion's murder, and he'll hold up signs that say like the McRib is back,
Yeah.
like photos of the McRib. Or
That makes me think of the news kid. You know who I'm talking about?
yeah.
The Arby's.
Yeah, the Arby's
kid.
news
And then
kid.
he also did the Satanic Temple thing. And I love that guy. He is outstanding. I would love to hear his reaction to anything that happens on this planet. He needs to do one for Area 51.
He does.
Oh my
that'd be
fucking
awesome. That'd be
God.
great.
Oh, please, universe. People,
Make it happen.
anybody listening
Make
to
it
this,
happen.
anybody listening to this, I'm putting this out in the universe. If you can contact the guy, the Arby's guy, you know who the fuck I'm talking about, the Arby's news guy when the car crashed into Arby's. Fucking put it in this guy's head that he needs to do an Area 51 video. Oh my God. But it has to go up like September 20th. Like the day after. He needs to do
21st,
yeah, sure. He needs to do the day after recap of the raid on Area 51. Oh my God. It will be the best thing ever.
How would they tell you when they're going to raid?
That is
Well, how else are you going to organize it?
that's the weirdest thing. Like,
I honestly think the government did this and they just want to test out some new weapons.
no.
Probably.
No, I would have loved to have been in the room when they had to teach all the soldiers what the Naruto run Like, somebody explain that to these people.
Yeah,
like,
because
what
you know
is-
that there's
this is
been
what
a
you're gonna
briefing
see.
about that.
Yes, yeah.
They're
Oh.
absolutely, like, the Air Force is taking this shit seriously.
They have to.
The United States Air Force, which Nellis Air Force Base to Groom Lake for the fucking Blue Angel pilots and shit, ain't nothing but like a 3-minute flight. They will get there quick, fast, in a hurry, and they will fuck you
Dude,
up.
First off, and even the reason why I don't think this is isn't even gonna happen is not because that like they'll just die.
People are gonna show up.
It is
Chris.
No, I know. Hang
Make
on.
no mistake.
I'm gonna tell you what's really gonna happen when they get there. Anyway, but it's a 3-mile walk.
Past the fence.
Yeah, past the
it's
fence.
5 kilometers
in the desert.
It's 5 kilometers in any direction from a fence to get to any kind of building.
We're a nation of people that debates about whether or not if we're gonna get off the couch to get.
I don't know though.
Beer out of
But
the
look,
fridge.
if you've got the thought that like Knubsie here, if he can clap them alien cheeks, see, Nubsie's like, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
He'd be clapping them alien cheeks.
Nah,
son.
I'm telling you that they're all just gonna show up as it's gonna be a giant party.
You always see movies about people killing the aliens. You never see people trying to fuck them, except in Galaxy Quest.
Ever seen Species?
Yeah,
That's the whole premise of the movie.
Well, yeah, true.
Man, who
But
was
it was
Sigourney
done
Weaver?
better and first in Galaxy Quest.
Yes, it was.
Sigourney
Yeah.
Weaver, is that who it was?
What?
Sigourney
Weaver's in
she's
that,
house.
yeah.
And that is a
Sa-
great movie. That is a very underrated movie.
that is a
Tony
good
Shalhoub.
You are
Tony
last
Shalhoub,
hope.
Monk.
Yeah.
He's the one that ends up with the with one of the chick.
See that door over there?
And-
And the door was
and-
kind of sticky over there.
and my
I'm gonna get one of
favorite-
my guys out there with a can WD-40.
My favorite actor in the world, Sam Rockwell, who plays Guy in the movie. He's watching it. He goes, "Oh, that's not right," because he sees them fucking going at it. Oh, that's not right.
He makes that movie.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Look around you. Can you construct some sort of a rudimentary lave? Lave! Get off the line, guy. If you have never seen the
Sam
movie,
Rockwell is so fucking great. Have you ever seen his movie Better Living Through Chemistry?
no, I just watched Galaxy Quest again.
Dude, first of all, you've seen Green Mile, right?
Yeah.
Him as Billy the Kid, he's fucking great. Moon,
Whoa, what?
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
You've seen the Green Mile, right?
Yeah.
Remember the dude that's locked up on death row there? Billy the Kid, the one that causes all the problems in the cell block.
Yeah, I don't remember everything about that movie.
He puts the moon pie in his mouth, chews it up, and stands there for hours waiting on Brutal to come in front of him,
Yeah,
in front of the cell. And he goes, "Bruh," and smacks his cheeks and sprays it all over his face.
Oh, man.
You don't remember that?
No.
And then he's also the one who, when Edouard Delacroix gets electrocuted and Percy didn't put the fucking wet sponge on his head,
Yeah.
he's down there singing, "Barbecue, me and you, stinky panky, pew, pew, pew." We're Billy, Jilly, Hilly, your pa. He was a French fried Cajun named Delacroix. He's nuts.
He's such an underrated actor.
Have you seen Moon? I think that's still on Netflix.
Wasn't he in,
It's just him, and then the voice of Kevin Spacey as the as Gertie, which is his lunar base's computer. But it's just Sam Rockwell, and man, he's great. And then he has to play 2 roles, which is, if you watch it, you'll be like, holy shit, Sam Rockwell's an amazing guy. You know that he was originally gonna be Iron Man,
I don't know if that would
but it would have worked. But Robert Downey Jr. is
Yeah, it was a
perfect.
better pick, yeah.
And then they made Sam Rockwell Justin Hammer from Hammer Industries.
Much better pick.
Yeah. Sam Rockwell plays a good asshole, man.
Yes, he does.
He's such a dick. He's funny. But Better Living Through Chemistry, he owns this pharmacy. And he ends up getting mixed up with this like rich lady who's like a pillhead. And she introduces him to all this different shit. Dude, that movie is so goddamn good and funny. Better Living Through Chemistry. Check it out. You gotta fucking download it. Whatever you gotta do, watch it.
That's awesome.
It's a really good movie. He's also in what was it, the Seven Brothers or something like that, with Shia LaBeouf and Tom Hardy and
Outlaw? Lawless?
something. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Why did I think it was called Seven
I don't
Brothers?
know. I just keep going back to Galaxy Quest. How amazing he was in that movie. I just can't help it.
He's great.
I've just been running lines to man. Don't open that. You don't know. Is there air? You don't know.
Well, to his credit, he was an extra, and he
Yeah.
died all the time like, on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
What's the thing about Sigourney Weaver?
Her tits look amazing in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like, that's like the only movie I've ever thought she was like really hot in.
Yes.
Yep.
It was probably because her tits were out most of the time.
Well, and her hair looks fucking good too.
I'm not
Like, she looks super fucking hot in that movie.
I'm not worried about her hair.
No, it's like fist ballable hair.
Oh.
Nubsy. Yeah.
You're talking about the back of her hair, then.
He didn't know
All
that.
of her hair.
He doesn't know what that is.
I don't take that much time.
I don't know what's in the hair. There could be grease or something in that hair.
All right, fuck it. We've hit the end of today's show.
You buried her face in a pillow.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna die today.
You listening, Amy?
Yep.
Not your Amy.
No, I know. Trust me, I know she's not listening to this.
What if she does, though?
She wouldn't.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
What happened? That I would never be able to come back. I can tell you
Bullshit.
that.
Be like, hey, look, we know you don't like this, but we kind of need him on here, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna have to make a sacrifice, lady.
Yeah. You have to just.
All right, this is the Bulldog Unchained podcast. I'm your host, the King of Stones, Bulldog Willie Go, along with Nubsy Slow,
Chill, boy.
and thank you, Kris Izzi, for coming in again.
Always a pleasure, shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, it's always a good time. All right, yeah, that's it for this week. Later, people.
Show's over, motherfuckers.